Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good evening. It is now, I don't know what time it is. It's nighttime and I was about to wash my face and get ready for bed. But I figured why not just, record it, let everybody see how I do, what my nighttime routine is as far as caring for my face. Because as much as I love makeup, I love skincare even more, because if you don't have good skin, if you don't have a good base to apply your makeup on, like, you might as well just forget it. So to me, skincare is really, really important. I will say I've been taking care of my skin since about the age of 19, 20. That's when I started moisturizing. And from there, I just built onto my skincare routine ever since then. And I'm 38 now. So it's pretty simple what I use. I'm going to show you guys a few of the products that I use. Wash my face every morning, every night. I never go to bed without washing my face, without moisturizing. And on days when I'm not wearing makeup, I moisturize throughout the day, because at my age, I want to preserve as much of my melanin as I can. And so, like I said, skincare is just it's so important to me. So I'm going to stop yapping. But before I get into everything and show you guys what I do, I just want to welcome back everybody that's already subscribed. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Coco's World. And to everybody that's new, if you're watching me for the first time, please subscribe. Go through after you watch this video, check out my other videos, like them, subscribe to my channel once again, and comment on my other videos, share, just join the family, why don't you? Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove my makeup. Today was a light makeup day for me. I didn't really do anything important, and since we can't really go anywhere, I just wore a natural hanging out around the house makeup bead. So this is it. This is what I did today. So to remove my makeup, I'm gonna use Neutrogena's Cleansing Oil. It's a makeup remover, and I use this one. I use another method to remove makeup, but when I'm not wearing anything that's smudge proof, waterproof, long lasting, I will just use this. Even though this one does remove that type of makeup, it literally says effortlessly and completely removes waterproof makeup, dirt, and oil. So if I don't use this, I will, and if I can't, I usually, I don't know what I did with it, but I was looking at my closet over here. But when I don't use this, I use coconut oil, just pure virgin, unprocessed coconut oil. I use that also. So if I'm not using this, I'm using that one, and then vice versa. So I'm just going to, first let me remove my nose ring, take off my clip-on earrings, and I'm just going to and it doesn't burn your eyes either. It's really gentle but effective in removing the makeup on your face. I mean, it just breaks it down instantaneously. All right, so once I get that good and worked it through all the makeup on my face, rinse it off. And in terms of the water, when I first start washing my face, I use a little bit of hot water to open up my pores. Then once I've cleaned everything off my face, washed it really good, I'll rinse it off with cold water. That acts as like a natural toner for the skin, and it closes your pores. So you want to open up your pores when you wash it to get the dirt and grime that's in your pores from the makeup, from the day. All right, so I'm gonna rinse. Try to get the water as hot as I can stand rather. And rinse. Okay. Pat. Pat, 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 pat. Don't rub your face, just pat. And now I'm going to actually wash my face. I've removed my makeup and now I'm going to wash my face. To wash my face, I just use a basic Dove cleansing bar. I have sensitive skin, so I just use the Dove moisturizing sensitive skin beauty bar. This is just a tried and true thing for me. I've used this, you know, for as long as I can remember. My mom used it, so you know what you see your mom do as far as skincare, you do. So I'm gonna wash my face. Get a good lather going. Takes a minute. This is the new bar, so it takes a minute. Okay. Get in all those nooks and crannies. Rinse it. And I'm rinsing with cold water. And that cold water, once again, it just acts as a natural toner for your skin and closes your pores after you've ran that hot water over it to open them up. Alrighty. So next, what I like to do after I've washed my face, I like to immediately moisturize. I don't like to waste time on that. Even though I do have oily skin, I still moisturize because, you know, everybody's skin, whether it's oily, dry, combination, you have those moments where your skin is vulnerable in terms of moisturizing. So you gotta moisturize. I like to moisturize right away. So I have been using for the longest time St. Ives Renewing Collagen and Elastin. St. Ives Collagen and Elastin Moisturizer. I have been using this since I was like 19, 20 years old, and it's just a tried and true moisturizer for me. Like, it's the only one I trust with my skin. Well, one of the only ones I trust with my skin. And I just like to gently just rub that in. And I also like to get my neck, because your neck is also just as, next to the skin on your face, your neck is just as much exposed to the elements as your faces, so you have to take care of your neck skin too. So I like to moisturize that, and I like to go in an upward motion. And the time that I do skincare every night is really it's like a pamper time for me. Like, it's the time that I can just unwind and just take my time to be gentle with my skin, get my mind ready to go to bed. Like, your skincare routine should serve two purposes: to nurture your skin and then just relax your mind. All right, so once I get that in, I like to go in with another moisturizer, which is Pond's Dry Skin Cream. Now, I know what you're thinking, but you said you have oily skin. I do have oily skin, but I have areas where it's just a little, it's not as supple as other areas, which is like my laugh line and here, and then my forehead, because with my job, I have to read a lot. And I read things that just make me go just like, what? So I've got my forehead lines. So I like to take the Pond's Dry Skin Cream and just dab it a little bit. And right when it gets translucent, I stop dabbing, because I like for my skin to just drink it up. I don't like to rub it in all the way. I'll just let it sit there, because I have laugh lines. Like, I like to laugh a lot, so my skin is paying for it. The skin around my mouth. And then on my forehead, got a pimple there, pimple here, which I shouldn't have messed with that one, but hey, I'm a pimple popper. Okay, so we're almost done from that step. The next thing is for my lips. I love to do an exfoliant on my lips. And I like to use, I think I showed this in one of my videos, the very first video. It's a brand called Jelly Pong, and it's used. And it's a lip scrub made of coffee, coconut, and sugar. Oh, and it tastes so good, y'all. And I like to do this every night or before I put on makeup, put on my lipstick. And rinse. Oh my god, that stuff tastes so good. Oh my god. Ah. I try not to swallow it or let any get in my mouth, but oh, it's so good. It just makes your lips just feel so smooth and supple. Oh, I love it. So once I've done my lip scrub, I like to go in with a Milani, like a lip moisturizer. And the one I like to use is Milani's Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. And I use the number 3 Smooth Sugar. I don't know if you can see it. And the name of it, let me see it. And I use this religiously every night before I go to bed. Just take a little bit with the tip of my nail. I've got long nails. As if you didn't know. And just, oh God, it feels so good on my lips. Oh God, I love this stuff. And that is my skincare routine, you guys. I don't really use anything under my eyes because I don't really have any issues there other than dark circles, which I take care of that when I put my makeup on and use concealer. But my main area of concern is my laugh lines, this area, which I moisturize heavily. And like I said, on days when I'm wearing no makeup at all, I moisturize like several times a day. Like I wash my face in the morning, and then around lunchtime I wash my face. Like I wash my face in the morning, moisturize, then lunchtime, if I'm not wearing makeup, wash my face again, moisturize. Then about 3 o'clock, wash my face again, moisturize really, really good. And then, you know, repeat it just throughout the day. And then when I go to bed, you know, that's the final time of the day when I wash and moisturize. But this is basically, that's my my skincare routine, you guys. Remember, you gotta take care of your skin. Take care of your skin, take care of your skin. I can't urge that enough. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, and make sure you're drinking water. Drink water, 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 water. That's one way to tell that you're not drinking enough water and you're almost dehydrated, is if you have chronic dry lips. Just like we can tell our, you know, animals are dehydrated by their nose if it's not wet. For us humans, we can tell our dehydration status by our lips being dry all the time. So if you see somebody with some bloody, dry, cracked lips, tell them to lay off the beer and drink some water. But anyhow, so that's my skincare routine for my nighttime. The nighttime portion of my skincare routine. So I hope that you guys, you know, liked what you saw, maybe learned some things. But I have to say, this is my skincare routine. This is what I use every night. It, you know, it's perfect for me. It might not be for you, but just make sure that you are finding what is right for you, and you are taking care of your skin every morning, noon, and night, and every time in between that. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful night. Sleep tight. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and if you have not done so already, please subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next video, which will probably be coming soon. So take care, sleep tight, and good night.